I was teaching in the early childhood field for 5 years and knew I had always wanted to be an elementary school teacher. My entire life, that's what I wanted to do. And so I looked at lots of different graduate programs. I had decided not to do it as an undergraduate, to just focus on something different and sort of broaden my education. But I visited NYU and I visited Columbia, and I had friends in those programs and I sort of checked them out. But that was a lot of sitting in a classroom. And I had done that in college and had found that it was not that stimulating for me. And what was most fun in college was I volunteered in a classroom in inner city Chicago. And so I was looking for programs that were experience-based specifically. My name is Eliza Hutchinson. I teach kindergarten at the Ottauquechee School in Quechee, Vermont.
I had 13 years of experience teaching at summer camp. I knew that I liked kids and I knew that I wanted to teach, but I didn't know how to run a classroom and I didn't know how to write a curriculum. So UVEI was a great match for me in teaching me how to do those specific kind of things. I already had a confidence in working with kids. My certification is K through 12, so I spent one semester in high school and another semester in a K-8 school. So I had a full range of opportunity to learn from top to bottom. My name is Jenny Silverstein. I teach 7th through 12th grade art at Rivendell Academy.
While I was looking at different programs to obtain principal certification, I decided on UVEI because of the competency-based nature of the program. I was working as a school principal at the time, and I wanted a program that would allow me to take what I was doing within the schools and apply it directly to my work. UVI worked very well because I was able to select a mentor that directly met my needs. My name is Rick Dustin Eichler, and I'm the principal of the Dothan Brook School, which is a K-5 elementary school in White River Junction, Vermont.
In 2010, I participated in UVEI's teacher internship program, and in 2011, I graduated. The program helped me to become a much more reflective teacher, and I would say it also encouraged me to take risks in my classroom. Because of my good experiences with the program, I decided to enroll in UVEI's MAT program, Masters of Arts in Teaching. And my goal through this program is to create more learner-centered classrooms. That is to say, classrooms in which students take more responsibility for their learning, in which they might work together on more projects, more collaborative tasks, and overall help each other learn. My name is John Beard, and I work at Proctor Academy in Andover, New Hampshire, teaching Chinese.
UVEI enabled me to have an internship where I was paired up with some extremely amazing people. I have a mentor and a supervisor still, because I still talk to them. I still call them and ask them about questions that I have, problem solving that I need to do, things that I doubt in my profession that I want to change. And they are always there for me, always. And that is something I've taken with me to this day, 3 years later. My name is Yvonne Droze. I teach at Woodstock Union Middle and High School in Woodstock, Vermont.
At the end of my time with UVEI, when I began my first year of teaching, I felt so prepared. I felt like I'd already had that uncomfortable year of I'm not really sure what to do. I'd already taken care of that. And my confidence level when I went into my first year of teaching was very high.
I got from UVEI exactly what I needed. What I needed was confidence that I could confront failures without being disheartened and without sort of losing the idea that I could be a good teacher.
I've been teaching for 8 years now, and I still go back to my UVEI work. I go into the notebook, and I read an article about this somewhere, or I saw a lesson plan. I think I have a copy of that my mentor teacher gave me, and I still constantly am going into my work from UVEI and using it in my everyday lessons after 8 years.
I just spoke to somebody who came out of a more traditional principal program and school leadership program. What happened in the classroom happened more in the abstract and isolation, and it was hard for her to apply that to what was happening in her school now that she's a principal. And that definitely was not the case for me. Everything had a direct tie, and which is a huge advantage of the UVI program.
You can take a moment that seems like you're stuck and you can fix it. You have the power, you have the wits about you to do that. That was what UVI gave me as I went into teaching. And it's made teaching for me, I think, more rewarding because I now have this habit of I can do better. It's okay. I'll do better tomorrow. And I think that's a benefit for my students and for myself and for my school.
Good luck.